Lottery. Imagine waking up with your life completely flipped. One ticket, one draw, one impossible chance. That's the lottery dream. Lotteries sell hope for a few dollars. You pick numbers, wait for the draw, and hope the universe chooses you. Starting is easy. Buy a ticket at a store or online app. Entry is cheap. Payouts can be life-changing. The odds are astronomical, usually one in hundreds of millions, and most people lose far more than they win. Chances, tiny but real. Lightning is more likely to strike you than the jackpot, but someone always wins. In 2017, Mavis Wanchik, a nurse from Massachusetts, won $758 million in Powerball, quitting her job instantly and rewriting her life in a single evening. Casino. The air smells like smoke, coins, and adrenaline. In casinos, fortunes vanish in seconds, but sometimes they multiply. Casinos are temples of risk. You sit at a poker table, spin a roulette wheel, or play blackjack. The mechanics are simple. Bet money, hope for luck, and sometimes skill. To start, all you need is cash and courage. Pros: instant wins, thrill, and stories of glory. Cons: the house edge guarantees long-term losses. Addiction destroys lives. Quick jackpots are possible, but sustaining wins is nearly impossible. Archie Carraz became a legend in Las Vegas when he turned $50 into $40 million during his 3-year run. But just as quickly, he lost everything. Casinos can crown you king today and crush you tomorrow. Casinos promise instant fortunes on a spin or a card. Yet if gambling with dice feels old school, the new generation found its casino online, in crypto. Picture this: you buy a coin worth a few cents today. Tomorrow, it could pay for a mansion. That's the crypto fantasy. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are digital assets traded globally without banks. To start, open an exchange account, buy coins, and hold or trade them. It's open to anyone with internet access. Pros: potential for massive returns, decentralized freedom, and non-stop markets. Cons: extreme volatility, scams, and hacks. One tweet can crash prices. Chances: huge for early buyers, brutal for latecomers. Eric Finman invested $1,000 into Bitcoin at age 12 when coins were under $12. By 18, he became a millionaire, one of the youngest in crypto. His story proves fortunes can be minted out of thin air if you bet early and survive the chaos. Digital coins that turn teenagers into millionaires. And if crypto feels too abstract, memes themselves have become a way to get rich. Meme stocks. Imagine a video gamer on Reddit with a cat avatar shaking Wall Street. That's exactly what Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, did. Meme stocks are ordinary companies whose shares skyrocket due to online hype, not fundamentals. To start, all you need is a trading app like Robinhood and the right timing with internet communities like Wall Street Bets. Pros: potential for lightning-fast profits and the thrill of joining a movement. Cons: price swings are violent and latecomers almost always lose. Some become millionaires, but most end up with empty accounts. In January 2021, GameStop soared from $17 to $483 in just weeks, thanks to Gill's posts. His $53,000 investment ballooned into tens of millions, proving that a meme and a crowd can rewrite financial history, at least temporarily. Reddit traders made Wall Street panic with GameStop, but behind hype-driven gains lies a darker shortcut: the pyramid. "I'll make you rich." Those were Sergei Mavrody's words in the 1990s Russia. Millions believed him. Most lost everything. Pyramid schemes recruit investors and promise high returns. Early investors are paid with money from new ones, but eventually the flow dries up. To start, you simply buy in. Pros: fast money for the very first participants. Cons: illegal in most countries, collapses fast, destroys trust. Only profitable if you are at the top when it starts. Mavrody's MMM drew in up to 15 million Russians, some buying apartments and cars before it imploded. But when the pyramid collapsed, millions were left broke, and Mavrody became a symbol of greed and ruin. Sergei Mavrody's MMM paid early birds and ruined millions. And if deception builds empires, desire sells just as well on platforms like OnlyFans. A British gamer girl turned memes into millions by selling selfies. Her name? Belle Delphine. OnlyFans lets creators sell private photos, videos, and interactions directly to fans. To start, you set up a profile, create content, and promote on social media. Pros: huge earning potential, direct control, global audience. Cons: privacy risks, stigma, unpredictable income, potential regret later. The top 1% earn fortunes, while most make modest amounts. Belle Delphine at her peak earned over $1.2 million per month, capitalizing on internet culture. Actress Bella Thorne also made $1 million in her first 24 hours. For some, OnlyFans is empowerment. For others, controversy. But one thing is certain: it pays. Selfies that pay more than 9 to 5 jobs. But if that's too public, some find wealthy sponsors privately in sugar dating. Forget scholarships. For many college students, tuition comes from sugar daddies. Sugar dating pairs wealthy benefactors with younger partners who provide companionship. Apps like Seeking Arrangement make it easy to connect. Pros: cash allowances, luxury gifts, upgraded lifestyle. Cons: social stigma, power imbalances, and blurred morality. Many earn steady 5 figures monthly if they fit the lifestyle. In 2019, Seeking Arrangement revealed over 3 million U.S. students were registered. Some openly admitted funding entire degrees, earning $5,000 to $10,000 a month. For some, it's survival. For others, luxury. But either way, it's proof that relationships can literally pay the bills. Students turning relationships into $5,000 allowances. But for those who prefer business over intimacy, the internet has another glitch: arbitrage. Spend $500 in ads today, wake up with $5,000 tomorrow. That's the fantasy and sometimes the reality of traffic arbitrage. Affiliates buy cheap ads on platforms like Facebook or Google and send clicks to offers that pay more, pocketing the difference. Pros: huge scalability, fast money, entirely online. Cons: high failure rate, constant testing. Ad accounts often get banned. Most lose money, but winners make fortunes. Aya Matala, one of the most famous affiliates, published case studies showing profits of $10,000 plus in a single day. Arbitrage is like digital gold mining. Most diggers find dirt, but a few hit jackpots worth millions. Buy traffic cheap, sell it dear, pocket the difference. Yet in the shadows of the internet, others push risk even further into hacking. In 2020, the world's richest men, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, all tweeted the same scam. The mastermind? A 17-year-old kid. Hackers exploit vulnerabilities to steal data, money, or cryptocurrency. Methods include phishing, ransomware, or hijacking social accounts. Pros: enormous, quick profits. One breach can equal millions. Cons: highly illegal, risky, and can lead to long prison sentences. Chances: very high for skilled hackers, but the law always hunts them. Graham Ivan Clark led the 2020 Twitter hack, hijacking high-profile accounts to promote a Bitcoin scam. He made over $100,000 in hours before being caught and sentenced. His story proves hacking can make you rich, but only briefly. A teenager hijacking Elon Musk's Twitter for Bitcoin. But not every shortcut is illegal. Some people build wealth by creating something real, a startup. In 2010, 2 friends built a simple photo app. By 2012, Facebook bought it for $1 billion. That app was Instagram. Startups are built on solving problems fast and scaling even faster. You need an idea, a small team, and often seed funding. Build a prototype, pitch investors, and aim for rapid growth. Pros: huge upside, chance to change industries, attract global users. Cons: stressful, uncertain, and 90% of startups fail. Rare, but the rewards are life-changing if you hit. Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger turned Instagram from a tiny app into a cultural phenomenon. Their billion-dollar exit in just 2 years is proof that in tech, even the smallest idea can turn into a massive payday. Instagram sold for $1 billion in 2 years. And if you don't want to build apps, you can sell knowledge itself. Infobusiness. Can teaching online make you rich? Rob Percival, a math teacher from England, proved it can. Infobusiness means packaging your skills into courses, ebooks, or webinars. Platforms like Udemy and Teachable let anyone sell knowledge globally. Pros: scalable, low costs, passive income if courses keep selling. Cons: market is crowded, requires marketing, and reputation matters. Chances: high for experts in demand, especially in coding, business, or design. Rob Percival launched coding courses on Udemy. Within a few years, he'd earned over $1 million, turning lessons into a fortune. His story shows knowledge isn't just power, it's money when shared the right way. Online courses that turn teachers into millionaires. And once you're known, fame itself can become the business. Through reality TV. Fame used to take years. Today, one reality show can make you rich overnight. Just ask the Kardashians. Reality TV puts ordinary people on screen. Exposure brings sponsorships, products, and sometimes lifelong fame. To start, apply for castings or build a viral online presence that attracts producers. Pros: instant visibility, chances to build brands. Cons: reputation risk, public criticism. Fame often fades quickly. A handful become icons. Most return to obscurity. Kim Kardashian turned reality fame into Skims and KKW Beauty, building a billion-dollar business empire. Reality TV was just the spark that launched her into a global powerhouse. The Kardashians turned a show into a billion-dollar brand. And for those who prefer bricks over cameras, property remains the timeless path. Real estate. They say land is the one thing they're not making more of. For Barbara Corcoran, that truth built a $66 million empire. Buy property low, sell high, or rent for steady income. To begin, you need capital or loans and knowledge of promising areas. Pros: tangible asset, stable long-term growth, potential passive income. Cons: high costs, market bubbles, money tied up for years. Chances: strong if you buy in booming markets. Barbara Corcoran started with a $1,000 loan and built the Corcoran Group into one of New York's biggest brokerages, later selling for $66 million. Her story shows real estate can turn even small beginnings into fortunes. Flipping. At 16, Benjamin Kicks became the sneaker don, selling rare Jordans to celebrities like DJ Khaled. Flipping means buying undervalued or limited goods and reselling them at a higher price. Platforms like StockX, eBay, or local markets make it easy to reach buyers. Pros: low entry cost, quick turnaround, scalable. Cons: requires sharp eye, time-consuming, competitive market. Margins on collectibles can be massive. Example: Benjamin Kicks built a $1 million business reselling sneakers while still in high school. From $200 Yeezys flipping to $1,000 plus per pair, he proved turning hype into profit can make a teenager into a millionaire. Teenagers making fortunes selling Yeezys to celebrities. And in today's digital world, influence itself is the most valuable product of all. Blogging. A kid from North Carolina uploaded silly challenge videos. Today, he runs a $500 million empire. That kid is Mr. Beast. Blogging now means YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. Build an audience, then monetize with ads, sponsors, and your own products. Consistency and creativity are everything. Pros: creative freedom, limitless earning potential, global influence. Cons: requires years of work, algorithm risks, and constant pressure to perform. Few break through, but those who do become media empires. Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, turned YouTube videos into restaurants, merch, and even chocolate bars. His channel generates tens of millions monthly, proving digital fame can rival Hollywood in scale and money. Mr. Beast turned YouTube videos into a $500 million empire. From lottery tickets to TikTok empires, one thing is clear: money can appear fast, but it never comes free. Every path has risk, cost, and sacrifice. And the question isn't just how to get rich fast, but whether you're ready to pay the price that comes with it.